Good morning, friends. It's Monday. That means it's time for your 3-card weekly reading, where we do 3 cards for the collective and individual cards for those who request. I'm Christiana Gaudet. I am your Tarot Fairy Godmother, and I'm so happy to see all of you here today. A huge thank you for being here. If you are here for the first time, you will need to subscribe in order to request a card, and we welcome you to our community. Special shout out, of course, to the members and the moderators. Let's get right on over to CardCam and get it going. All righty. We have here Lightseers Tarot, the big original size. That's what we're using. Let's do the 3 cards for the collective. And as we go through this, the collective readings and then the cards for individuals, whatever you hear that resonates for you, that feels like a message for you, take it. That is the power and the magic of these group sessions. All right. Let's get going. Here we go. Three cards for the collective for the week ahead. Queen of Cups, reversed. Tower, reversed. Temperance, reversed. No, I did not have these cards all upright and turn the deck. If we have three reversals, we have 3 reversals. That's why it's here. That's it. So when you get all reversed, you have to recognize that we're feeling a little turned upside down. We don't know what end is up. We may not be knowing what to do. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it can be a comment on the energy. Now, if we interpret these cards, we see we need more joy. We need more happiness. We are all feeling like we're either coming in or coming out of some kind of difficulty, and we're impatient and don't know what the solutions are. This definitely describes a state of being, but I would argue that there's an advice that comes from this state of being as well. And the advice is we must be patient. We must not catastrophize, and we must always seek joy even in the darkest times. Not in denial, not in spiritual bypass, but because joy is the only thing that's going to feed us. One of my favorite quotes is from Emma Goldman. If I can't dance, I won't be part of your revolution. So there it is. All right. Joyous Ocean says, so upside down. So let me know what you think about that, and let us get to the requests. I will take these in the order in which I see them. I will try not to miss anybody. If you do see me, if you do see me skip someone, let me know. And Gemini Sun, it's your birthday tomorrow. Yes, thank you for letting me know. Of course, your YouTube name is Gemini Sun, so it had to be your birthday soon. I think we have a lot of Geminis here. I know Von Ray is a Gemini. Jeannie Mnuchin? No, Cancer, I think. But I think we've had a few birthdays this season, so glad you're one of them. Regarding the 3 cards for the collective, Joyous Ocean, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. I feel seen and judged. This is the message my Jada needed to hear. Okay, well, there you go. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness, Diana, I used to have a shirt with that Emma quote. I wonder if you can still get this. Pip is a Gemini. There you go. All right, here we go. Starting with my good friend Justine. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. Hoping things can only go from here, but it's been really tough lately. We are all sending you love. Your card for the week ahead, the Knight of Swords reversed. Do not panic in the face of BS. Do not quickly jump to conclusions or solutions. Think before you speak. This is, I would say, neither a good nor a bad card. It's really a card of advice for the week, which is to just slow it down and don't contribute to an energy that feels crazy. That's really the key. That's what's going to help get you out of here. Good luck. All right, Caroline McLaughlin, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. We appreciate you. Here is a card for the start of the week for you. The Knight of Cups reversed. There may be ways this week that you're not feeling the love and not feeling the joy. And if we think about that from the perspective of the collective reading, I feel like this is telling you, if you're not feeling the joy, you have to seek the joy more. If you're not happy, you have to try harder to get happy. You know how I usually quote the Grateful Dead, but this is worthy of a T. Swift quote. I'm so depressed I act like it's my birthday every day. I'm not saying you're like that, but I am saying that's a good way to handle stuff. If you're feeling down, you got to bring yourself up. That's the key. Pursue things that are going to make you happy, even if you feel like you don't have the time or the energy. All right. Oh, Diana, the Tower reversed resonates with me as a big turning point. I had an email this morning that may be huge. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. And Gina is noticing it's all reversals so far. Interesting. Oh, Gemini sun. Wow, Christiana, I didn't know that I could love you more. Quoting Swift. Yeah. So yeah, that's a thing that's happened recently is I have definitely joined the ranks of the Swifties. That definitely has happened. So yeah, there it is. All right. I'm sad that I didn't do it in time to get it together to go to Edinburgh, because that would have been a great place to see her, and I could have stayed with Marion Kirk, and it could have been fun. But no, too new. I'm too new. All right. Okay, who is next? Liz Harrison. As I drop all the cards. All right, not really, just sort of. Liz, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Glad to see you here today. Here's a card for the week for you. The Emperor, finally not a reversed card. I think mostly this suggests that the week is going to be pretty smooth and as expected, but it is a reminder that you are the authority and you get to make the decisions. And if someone tries to say they're the authority over you, you'll need to correct them. There it is. All right. Ann Mealy, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here's your card for the week. The Ace of Wands reversed. I wonder if you're not feeling your best. This may mean that this week you need some extra time for rest. It may mean that you need to find something that helps you to feel more invigorated or more excited. It may be that you are evaluating things around you and figuring out what is, I feel like joy is really a theme for this week, right? What is bringing you joy? What is not bringing you joy? What is exciting you? What is not exciting you? There it is. All right. And Diana Price, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Here is a card for you. Justice reversed. All right. So you, after having a ton of bad things, are really having some good things happen. And it's about time, and you've been working hard, and you deserve every good thing. The important thing this week is to keep your energy balanced. And that can be hard. When frustrating things happen, stay calm. When good things happen, stay calm. I'm not saying you don't get to have the joy too. Of course you do. But you've got so much going on, you gotta keep it in balance. Just stay balanced as you move forward towards your success. There it is. And be careful too about the random things that will come in to piss you off, because there's plenty of that too, not just for you, for all of us. Don't let them steal your peace. All right. Mary, good morning. Nice to see you. Here's a card for you. The Knight of Wands, reversed, just like that. We're back to reversals. Mary, this week, what I'm going to say about this is this week you may have the opportunity to make some short-term, mid-range, or long-term plans. Be very careful. Make sure that you are pursuing what you want to pursue, but make sure the plans are solid. Peggy Lou Levin, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for the week ahead for you. The Moon reversed. This week, I think you're going to find a lot of answers. Things that have been unclear, things that you have not understood, things that you have not really known what to do about or how to handle. You're going to get your answers. And it feels like it may be sort of an intuitive download. But one way or the other, answers are coming to you this week. Audrey M., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Five of Cups reversed. Yes, a lot of reversals, but there's a few of these cards I would much rather see reversed, including this one, where this week, like I know you've been going through it, Audrey. This week, I think things start to shift. Like your journey toward joy will become apparent this week. There will be a real healing, and there will be some nice energy coming in. Jeannie Mnuchin, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Thanks for being a member. Here is your card. The Seven of Swords reversed. This is where you really have to trust yourself, trust the things you're doing, and trust the people around you at least to be themselves, right? Can't necessarily trust them to do what you would like them to do, but you can trust them to be themselves and know that things will go well. There it is. Febborn, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. I'm a little concerned with this, Febborn. Be very careful about how you're processing things and how you're communicating. I know you're sort of out and about more with people, and I know you have some people around you very regularly that sometimes communicate in a weird way. Do not jump to conclusions. Do not share information about yourself that is not necessary to share. Just be careful about communication this week. Not trying to scare you, but be careful. JD Estrada, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. You also get the Five of Cups reversed. I really do see this as a positive card, acknowledging that there are some difficulties and some upsets, and yet predicting that this week will be more positive than not. So be open to that optimistic energy. All right. Diana, that makes sense. Gemini Sun, Mercury isn't in retrograde, right? Why does it feel like we're all going through it? Tough times. I don't know if it's astrological at this point. Some of the astrologers here might be able to tell us. I think it's just the planet. Which planet is making us sad? Earth. All right. All right, here we go. Hang on. Okay, Tyrone Tarot, you are up next. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Jeannie Mnuchin, you are more than welcome. Peggy Lou, you are more than welcome. All right, Tyrone Tarot, here we go for your week ahead. The Two of Pentacles reversed. Be careful about, be carefully guard your resources this week. Time, money, energy. If you don't have to do it, don't do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Keep things as simple as you can this week. Smile Soul 20, so good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. You are not the first person to get this. Justice reversed. And for you, whether it is real or something you're perceiving, you may feel treated unfairly this week. Be strategic about how you react to it. Christine Hallowell, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is your card for the week ahead, Three of Pentacles. This week, you may get some forward motion looking for a job. It may be that you have a good interview or you put in a good application, something good. Whether you're aware of it or not is going to happen for you. And beyond that, this is a sense of recognition for good accomplishments, so that might show up in martial arts or other aspects of your life as well. Dr. Aled, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Please pull a beautiful card for what I anticipate to be a beautiful week. How was your weekend? You know I want to know. Okay, and there is some astrology. Diana's giving us some astrology in the chat, so definitely check that out. All right. Dr. Aled. Three of Wands reversed. This week, things may not go the way you expect them to go. Things you think are going to be hard might be easier. Things you think are going to be easy might be hard. This week, the only expectation that you should have is that whatever happens, you're going to meet it with grace and intelligence, and all will be well. Expect the unexpected. All right. Mixuir, Michelle, it's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Your turn. Smile Soul 20, you are very welcome. All right, here we go. Mixuir. You're not the first person to get this. The moon reversed. This week, it's a no BS zone. That's really the deal. You will find answers. You will find solutions. You will find truth. Do not shy away from the truth. Do not be afraid of the truth. But neither should you focus just on the harsh truth without also seeing the beautiful truth. Does that make sense? Make sure your tracks. All right. Maria Barassi, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. The Magician reversed. Also, again, communication. Being careful about communication this week. Being careful about who and what you trust. But also, I think there are times that you do not remember your own power. This week, and always, really, make sure you remember your own power. Remember that you have what you need and that you are what you need. Trey Cameron, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. The Six of Swords reversed. This week, be careful about being stuck in a thinking loop. Being stuck in a space of feeling stuck, essentially. This week, be careful about being stuck in your own head. See what you can do to get away from that. All right. Nalini, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Here's a card for you. The Star reversed. So, I am of the belief that the Star is a positive card no matter how you slice it. Nalini, I think this does suggest some good things for this week, but there are also, there's also the sense of having to settle right now for things that are not quite what you would wish they would be. And I think it's important to recognize that, sometimes you got to settle now to get your wishes to come true later. And that may be what the plan needs to be. Ha Trey, me getting stuck in my head? No way. Yeah, I know. All right. Christina R., good to see you. Thanks for being here. Cards for you, Karen and Kim, of course. Oh, now we have cards way on the floor. Hang on. All right. I'm back. All right, from my journey under the table. Okay, here we go. Christina R. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Man, we're starting to sound like a broken record up in here, but I feel like this is all about trying to get the financial, educational, placement, situation, time, all of it figured out. I know that's been like your double full-time job forever now, but there it is. So there it is. And for Karen, who is a member here, so we really appreciate that. The Magician upright. This week, expect new possibilities, new opportunities, new ways of finding the solutions that you need, and a new sense of your own power. It's a beautiful thing. And for Kim, the Devil. This week, you may have a lot of demands on you. Be careful about how you allot your time. Be careful about where you put your energy. Do not attach to what doesn't really make sense. All right. Lisa E., good to see you. For you and Jenna, of course. Lisa E., for you, Three of Cups. This could be a really fun week this week. You could spend time with people you enjoy, doing things you enjoy, and you kind of want to lean into this. So make some time to have some fun this week, for sure. And for Jenna, the Knight of Wands reversed. There could be some issues with particular adults. That could be teachers, that could be family members. It's hard because of the power differential if there are adults who are not doing what they should be. And so this may be a good opportunity for you to learn some strategy. Hey, Julia Bonesteel, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. All right. Gemini Sun, and it's your birthday tomorrow. All right. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Here we go. Starting with you, recognizing it is your birthday week. Everyone say happy birthday to Gemini Sun. We have the Lovers. So very powerful card. And it's a card that speaks to your ability to make choices and figure out what you want in your life. It's a card that speaks to positive relationships. And it's a card that speaks to your own self-esteem. So lean into these things this week and for the whole year. And for Cassandra, and Cassandra's a member as well, the Two of Pentacles upright. This week, you're going to keep it moving with practical stuff. You're going to be busy. You're going to get it all done. Don't get up in your head too much. Just keep it moving. And For Raquel, who is also a member here, we appreciate you very much. King of Swords reversed. This week, if you know it's BS, don't listen to it and call it out for what it is. Someone tries to feed you stuff that you know isn't right or isn't true or is meant to manipulate. Don't take it, don't hear it, don't listen to it. All right. Lisa E., you are most welcome. Barbie Bird, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Here we go. 10 of Wands reversed. Remember that you have friends and allies. In your job search and in your search for what comes next, reach out to people you know. Remember, you are well thought of by many. You are not all on your own in this. All right. And you know what? I do want to remind all of you, we have a class open to the public tomorrow. Well, you have to subscribe. Open to all subscribers. Tomorrow, the link is already up. Mystery cards. We're going to have so much fun. It will be a class on tarot interpretation. Join us 7 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, Pamela Phillips, my friend. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We've got you, your daughter, and Pip, who is also a member. Yes, indeed. Here we go. All right. Pamela, for you, the Knight of Wands reversed. Do not be afraid to have fun. Allow yourself to have fun, maybe even force yourself to have fun this week. For your daughter, the Queen of Wands reversed. I think it's interesting that you and your daughter, both have Court cards reversed. So I feel like y'all should talk to each other this week. For your daughter, recognize your skill and your talent and know that other people recognize it as well. You may be feeling a little tired. You may be feeling a little uncelebrated. So make sure you celebrate yourself. And for Pip, for the week ahead, and thank you for being a member, we have the Sun. This week, really open up to all the things that make you happy. Remember how brilliant you are. Do not be afraid to let yourself be seen. Do not be afraid to shine. Ashley, thank you for being here. You're up next. Gemini Sun, you are more than welcome. Happy birthday to you. Ashley, here we go. Here's a card for the week ahead for you. The Page of Pentacles. This week, it's about learning. It's about work. It's about figuring out the best way forward for you career-wise. Revival of Venus, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. The Two of Swords. This week, work to keep your heart at peace even in the face of indecision. Trust yourself to make the decisions that you need to make. Karen Hendershot, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. Here is a card for the week ahead. Ooh, I got it, and then I dropped her. But she's yours, and she is the High Priestess. So, Karen, this week, remember, you don't owe anybody explanation. You don't owe anyone response to rudeness. You need to cultivate as much peace around you as you possibly can, and you need to feel 100% good and supported in doing that. This week, cultivate peace as much as you can. All right. Oh my goodness, Michelle F., also a Gemini. Your birthday is Thursday. That's fabulous. Happy birthday to you. Melissa, you're up next. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. The Nine of Pentacles. This week, feel secure in yourself in everything that you do. Recognize your power. Recognize your ability. And don't let anyone cause you to question that. You are very welcome, Karen. Deepika, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Deepika, Eight of Pentacles reversed. You may find that you've been doing something, trying to make something work, and it's not working. This week, find a different way. If it's not working, find a different way. Von Ray, I mentioned you, I think, before you got here as one of our Geminis. Yeah. Absolutely. We got a lot of Gemini power here. All right. Wendy M., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Thanks for using members-only emojis. You have the Queen of Wands. This week, remember your creative and spiritual power and have some fun with it. Claire C., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. The Six of Swords. This week, stay in your logic. Keep yourself in your logical mind, and you will move forward beautifully. Anna K., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. I know this has become a significant week for you. We have the Nine of Cups, which is a card of wishes fulfilled. That seems pretty positive, so expect some good things to happen this week. Lisa McCord, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Your boss is in town for a few days. Hope it will be a positive experience. She's somewhat hot and cold. One never knows. All right, let's take a look. Oh, golly gosh, Wendy M., you've got magical work to do? Yeah, that is, you're there. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay. So Lisa. Lisa McCord, you also got the Queen of Wands. So I think it's going to go well. I think you can relax, have some fun, and feel at ease, personally and professionally this week. Free Shadow, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. How did I not know this about you, Julia Bonastile? Julia is a Gemini sun as well. Happy birthday to you. All right, Free Shadow. The Emperor. This week, I think things will go very well. And if you're doing anything with a group of people where you have some leadership, especially well. This week, I think things are going to stay pretty stable. Things will be as expected, and you and the people around you will handle yourselves appropriately. So we got to love that. All right. Next request I see, Jazzy J, the Tarot Mage Game Cat. Good to see you. Jazzy J has recently made their debut as a professional reader after some study with me. And of course, their own talent and study. So we're really excited about that. Okay. Jazzy J. The Tower. So this week, expect the unexpected. Do not catastrophize things. If something does not go your way, find the lesson in it, regroup, and deal, and allow for inner transformation. Joyous Ocean. Thanks for being here, Dion. Good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Cards for you and Jada, most certainly. You? Joyous Ocean. Four of Wands. You know, I'm like, how is that relationship going now? Because this can be a card that bodes well for relationship, I'm just saying. But one way or the other, the Four of Wands is about a joyful stability. And I think that's what you're working to build in your life. And so it's so nice to see it here. And for Jada, you both got fours, which I think is really interesting, 4 being the number of stability. And here we have the Emperor. And Jada, I think this week, you have to think not about the horrible role models you have had around you. I'm not all of your role models are horrible, obviously. Listen to your aunt. But I think you need to recognize that there are good and positive people in the world. And you can be one of them, and you can be in community with good and positive people. And that's what you're looking for. And by doing that, you yourself can make a difference, not only in your own life, but in the lives of others. All right. Kathy, good to see you. Julia, thank you for your kind words. Okay, Kathy, thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Ace of Cups reversed. You got some stuff going on that really is not good for you, not happy for you. This needs to be a week of doing whatever you can do to heal your heart. That's what it is. You need to find your peace, your happiness, your joy, your connectedness, your love. You need to find all that. All right. Jazzy, you are very welcome. All right. TJ and GA, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay. TJ and GA, here we are. For you, the wheel. This week, expect good things. Expect lucky things. The wind is at your back. At the same time, be aware of the patterns around you and use them to anticipate what's coming and to change what's coming if you need to. Oh, Free Shadow, you are also a Gemini. That is fabulous. So my mother was a Gemini. So I'm like super partial to my Gemini friends. Thank you so much for letting me know. Happy birthday to you. Okay. So TJ, for your daughter. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. This week, you may not feel like doing what it is you need to do. And if you can take a break, that's great. Take a break. If you can't, you're going to have to wait to be inspired and do what you need to do, recognizing that it will bring you forward. All right. Okay, Susan Toklas, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Susan, you're up next. Justine, you're so sweet. I gotta say, Christiana, I love your frames, right? These are my computer frames, very specifically. They look really nice on your face, catching up on my card. Now, thank you so much. Thank you. Getting time to swap them out. I've had them for a while, but thank you. Because I've been feeling like they're maybe a little dated now, but okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will keep on loving them. All right, Susan. Thank you for being here, Susan. Thanks for being a member. You get the star. This week, be open to happiness, satisfaction, fulfillment. Some things that you're hoping to have happen may very well happen. Oh my gosh, Diana Price, Northern Sun. I remember Northern Sun. Oh my gosh, do they still exist? Okay, Von Ray, thanks for being here, my Gemini friend. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Here's a card for you. The Three of Cups. This is such a powerful card for you. This week, I think there's going to be some growth when it comes to community. That could be social media growth. That could be growth in terms of actual friends locally, but one way or the other, growth when it comes to happy community. Heather Roberts, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Cards for you and Richard, certainly. Okay. And Heather, I already said this. Thanks for being a member, right? Right? And look, you get the Ace of Cups, Heather. This week, focus on the spiritual power of love and how it is with you and around you and how it transforms us each and every day. Just keep that as your focus. And for Richard, Wheel of Fortune. Expect good things and be optimistic. This may not be in your nature. Or maybe it is in your nature, but you just forgot. But this week, work on being optimistic and you shall be rewarded. Medium that rocks. And Remembering that I quoted Tay earlier, Medium That Rocks has requested my usual go-to Grateful Dead lyrics. I'll do my best. All right. Medium That Rocks, thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. A card for you and for Lindsay. The Empress Reversed. Here's your Grateful Dead lyric. It's a cover that they do. Mama tried. And that's what you have to remember. You tried. You tried to do everything you could to handle the situations in a good and healthy way. And people are going to try to make you feel guilty, and people are going to try to make you feel like you haven't done the right thing. Mama tried. All right. And for Lindsay, Death Rebirth. Lindsay, you're going through your own changes, and that may not be easy, but this week you have to really focus on embracing those changes and making them work for you. Michelle F., happy upcoming birthday. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here we go. Five of Wands reversed. So this week is a week of compromise, collaboration, and if that doesn't work, just do it yourself. When it comes to creativity, expedience may take priority over creativity in certain moments, and you may have to let that be. Okay. Ice Chan, your name is Sarah. Oh, thank you for letting me know that. I try to remember people's actual names when I know them. Sometimes I do better than others, but you'll forgive me because I'm older. No, I'm not older yet. I won't be older till I'm 64 because the Beatles said that. But I'm getting there. All right. See, now I've quoted 3 musical artists in this live. I'm proud. Okay. Sarah, Ice Chan, here's a card for you. The Chariot reversed. This week you may find that your way forward is not going the way you thought it would. That's okay. If the obstacle is coming from within yourself, you can fix that easily. If the obstacle is coming from around you, you can find a way to get around it. Do not give up. Adrija, so good to see you. Cards for you. And Ayosh, of course. Let's see what we got here. Adrija, we got the Lovers for you for today. This week, focus on the important relationships in your life. Focus on what matters to you and be happy with it. You're very welcome, Sarah. And Von Ray, you are very welcome. All right. Okay. Ayosh. 2 of Pentacles. This week, it's really just about making everything work and getting everything done. And you may wonder if is there a way to make all this work? Yes, there is, and you'll find it. Vaishali, it's so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. The Magician. This week, I think you're going to find a new energy, a new power, and a new confidence. And that's what you need, so look for that. Baby Cake, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. The 3 of Cups. This has come up for a few people. I love this card. This week, you may spend some time with friends, enjoy the people around you, and feel some sense of community, and that's going to feel good. You are very welcome, Michelle. Okay. Who's next? It's Crystal. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Julia, my 85-year-old astrology teacher would say, oh, to be 65 again. We're just getting wiser. Yeah, there you go. But according to the Beatles, when we turn 64, we're older. So, there it is. Because, everything the Beatles says is, gospel, right? All right. Where are we? Baby cakes. We did you. Crystal, we're doing you. Knight of Swords. Things are going to go quickly this week. Communication is very, very important. Do not be afraid to make bold decisions. All right. Anna. Okay, on Mondays, we do a card for the week ahead, which I'm happy to do for you. The Four of Pentacles reversed. You may find that you're being overly generous with someone who does not deserve it. Be careful. Okay. Anna, we have two. We don't do questions in this live on Mondays. I do a card for the week ahead, and I'll do that for you right now. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. I feel like you're resistant to learning something. This week, allow yourself to learn. Okay. And Julia Bonesteel, we've gotten to you. It's your turn. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. Thanks for using members only emojis. Hope you'll come to StaarCon. Four of Wands. This will be a good week where you are feeling safe, stable, and creative. And those are all good energies, so lean into them. Pamela, but like wine, older and better. Damn straight. Damn straight. Okay. Country Love Homestead, happy to see you. Here's a card for you. Death Rebirth. This week, be open to change, be open to transformation. Change is sometimes hard, but I think it will bring you good things. So be open. Anna Dos S. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. There's that Knight of Wands reversed. It's been coming up a lot. I feel like this week you are trying to make plans to do something creative, something spiritual, something fun, not sure. It may be hard to make those plans right now. Figure out what's getting in the way, and then you'll be able to move forward. Wendy M., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Oh, we got to you. I'm just seeing your feedback. Very good. The next request that I see is space. Would you? Glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Here's a card for you. The Chariot. This week you may be planning some travel or figuring out your next steps to move forward. And that's exactly what you want to be focusing on. Remembering that you are in charge of your own way forward, literally and metaphorically. Joanne Ellis, happy to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. The Emperor, this has been coming up for a lot of people. And I think this is going to be good for you, Joanne. I think this week you will find some greater stability and maybe some greater support than what you've had, and that will feel good. Oh no, Sarah, Ice Chan, that is stalking you. That's so funny. Well, can happen. Autumn Pond, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. You also get the Four of Wands. That's stalking us today, and it's a good one. This week, you're allowed to be in your safe, happy place, being creative and having fun as much as possible. Make it a priority. Wendy Robeson, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. There's that Four of Pentacles reversed. It feels like you are really sort of stretched, energetically, financially, whatever, stretched. And you're going to need to figure out what to do to kind of pull that back in and call some of that energy back to yourself in a way that makes sense. Do not be afraid to have boundaries if you need to have boundaries. All right. D9, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. The Queen of Swords reversed. D9, I wonder if you're telling yourself stories about yourself that aren't true. I'm wondering if you are believing some narratives that aren't serving you. This week, figure out what is true and give yourself some grace when you're doing it. And I think you'll move forward in a good way. All right, my friends, from my perspective, I have gotten through all the requests. Oh, going right back, coming on in, we have Christina. Thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. Revival of Venus, thank you. I hope you have a great week too, and join us for class tomorrow night. Okay, Christina, thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. The 8 of Cups reversed. So here's a question. Is there something you need to be walking away from that you're not? Or is there something that you are consciously hanging on to that you know you need to hang on to, but maybe other people are saying you shouldn't hang on to it? Like, I don't know which it is, and I know those are opposites, but one or the other of those things are true. Maybe in different ways they're both true. Figure it out and act accordingly. Oh my gosh, Jackie Masters, I think I did skip you. Which means I might have skipped other people. So I'm going to do you right now, and then I'm going to go back and look for people I might have skipped. Jackie, thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. Ace of Cups. Jackie, this week, know how loved you are and know how much love you have in your heart, and know that it does not make you weak. It gives you power. Your power comes from your heart. Know that. Okay, now this is me scrolling back and looking for where Jackie was, because often if I miss one, I miss many. And so this is your chance to let me know. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. No, I think that was it. So thank you, Jackie. All right, my friends, class tomorrow night, mystery cards. What is that? We're going to start the class by pulling a few cards at random, and whatever those cards are, those are the cards the universe wants us to study. And so we will study them together deeply, and it should be really fun. So the link is already up. Join us tomorrow evening. I'm really looking forward to it. I am available for readings this week. There is a link right in the description to book with me. So please consider doing that. And thank you all so much for being here. Special shout out, of course, to the members and the moderators. We really appreciate you. Jackie, right? Great message. It worked out well. I appreciate you so much. Remember, StaarCon tickets are available. Get your StaarCon tickets. Join us for class tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Have a great week, everyone.